Wow. It has come to the end.
Can you believe it?
Yes and no, actually. It feel like it's been such a wild ride that in a way I feel like we were never gonna die, but here we are.
Let it die, let it die, let it die.
But
yeah, I guess it's over, you guys. But welcome back to our last episode of Can't Think Straight. I'm Nate.
And I'm Harriet. So I think with the ending of our season of the show, let's talk about like seasons, not only like seasons in with the earth, but also seasons in life, because I feel like, you know, this is an end of a season, quite literally, because the season is over. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Boone, we get a lot of seasons. Like, we experience all the seasons, and if you're lucky enough, you'll experience all 4 seasons in one day. So,
absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, Boone is just one for really, really not letting you know what'll come next.
No, I was told when I was a freshman to always carry either a rain jacket or an umbrella at all times. Do I do that? No.
No, I literally didn't get an umbrella till like a few months ago, actually.
Hey, I mean, like, as long as you have like a backpack cover to keep your laptop safe, I don't care about me. As long as the laptop is safe, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, what's felt weird about spring this semester especially is just, you know, how cold it's been, but also, you know, to kind of signify that, you know, while one thing may be going away, while us may be going away from Can't Think Straight, it's also going to birth something new. You know, we're planning on having different people be on it and different people to produce, so, you know, it actually won't die.
Yeah, it's not gonna die, but like we aren't gonna be the host anymore, which is something that is very strange because this has been part of our lives for an entire school year, and we've worked together for a really long time, and it's gonna be really weird when we go out into the world where I know that I'm not gonna see you every day.
Right.
Which, you know.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's just so different. It's so different. It's a change, just like the seasons.
Yeah. I would say, what is your favorite season, actually?
Probably fall. I mean, I'm
Me
basic.
Me too. I love fall.
Yeah, I'm basic, so.
Fall is just good. It's just good weather. Like,
yeah.
It's cool and nice.
And spring still has the remnants of winter to have. Mm-hmm. Like, spring can still have touches of winter, meanwhile fall might have touches of summer still left over.
Well, see, here in Boone, like, within, like, the first, like, maybe week of April, there's always a snow. We always have a snow in, like, the first week of April. Mm-hmm. So.
Absolutely. It's so sad. I mean, I thought I liked snow, but I don't know anymore.
Well, with that being said, yeah, boo-boo.
Yeah, Cookie! My Sesame Street Band-Aid.
Well, with that, don't go anywhere.
Yes, because we'll be back with more Can't Think Straight.
Life is a journey. We're told that there are mountains and valleys before us. A mountaineer trudges through. Where others see an obstacle, a mountaineer sees an opportunity. A mountaineer climbs tomorrow's mountains today. So what is a mountaineer? A mountaineer is you.
Welcome back to Can't Think Straight. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Or were you asking them?
I guess I was asking the camera.
Oh.
But if you're good, that makes me good.
We're all good. Yeah, welcome back. So, it is graduation time.
Ooh. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should be preparing myself for that, huh?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
You know, applying to a job is scary. I have only applied to one so far. While y'all might think that that is irresponsible, I would say that, you know what? I hate you.
You
No,
thrive
just kidding.
in the pressure. You thrive, right? Yeah.
No, I mean, I think I just haven't mentally prepared myself for knowing about the real world and for knowing that, like, I do want a job that will help me on my career in broadcasting or production, what have you.
Yeah.
I think I'm just scared to start, so.
I know sounds like a really cliche thing to say, but truly, the hardest step is getting started. I feel like that is the biggest step. Because once you've done one, you kind of have a format that you can follow for the rest of them, whether it be cover letters or, you know, just how the application is set up itself. So truly, the hardest part is applying, you know. And there's a ton of anxiety, not only around applying, but interviewing as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, interviewing can be very stressful, especially if you're not comfortable with it, especially if it's your first time doing an interview. It's scary.
Yeah.
Actually, do you remember the last time you had a job interview?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Yeah.
I think I was hidden away somewhere.
Yeah. I'd love to do a collective memory with
All right, let's
you.
do another collective memory. Ready?
For the last time.
For the last time.
Oh.
Well, hi, it is so nice to finally meet you in person. Before we get started, I just want to say this is more of a conversational interview. Don't feel like you need to be so stiff or so professional. If you do end up working here, you'll be working with all of these people for a long time. But to start, why don't you tell me why you chose to apply to this company?
Well, you know, I saw all over Twitter the controversy, you know, about that thing. Y'all almost got canceled because of it. I thought there was definitely plenty of job opportunities then, so I thought I might as well apply.
Huh. Well, Harriet, why don't you tell me about your background within this field?
Yeah, so actually when I was an undergrad, I worked for my school's TV station for about 3 years, and I really enjoyed that, and I learned a lot of skills there, and I'd love to apply those skills here at this company.
Tell me about your background for this position.
My background?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm white, obviously. As far as my percentages, you know, I am a quarter Ashkenazi, and then about the rest, Irish, Scottish, what have you, whatever you want, whatever's necessary for the job.
Okay, let's just try something different. Tell me about what you think about the company's core values.
Core values.
Hey, I was just...
What?
Matt?
Eli?
I haven't seen you since you broke my heart and killed my dog.
Well, one of those was an accident.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I'm getting a job.
I work here. Don't hire them unless you want a dead dog.
I'm so sorry. Just 1 second. Eli, wait!
Tell me about a conflict you had to deal with within the workplace.
Yeah, so actually my sophomore year,
I told you I'm done talking about this with you.
I'm done talking about it.
We're through. Then stop following me.
No, you stop following me.
I work here.
Well, I'm going to.
Oh,
Eli?
Right?
No, you're not working.
Harriet? I haven't seen you since you broke my heart and killed my cat.
What are you doing here?
I work here.
How many pets do you have?
I get around, okay?
Wait, I think I know you two. I know you look familiar. No, we were at that, like, mixer party, and you told me that you loved me, that I always love your life, and that you'd love me forever.
No.
No, that was you. That was absolutely you. No, it was.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was a thing.
No, that's definitely you. What is wrong with this company?
Well, I know one thing's for certain.
What?
You need to get back up off of my Eli!
What?
Can you do something?
I'm pretty okay with watching.
I hate this place.
What a great skit.
Of course. I mean, you know what? I hope y'all feel better about certain anxieties you might have about applying or interviewing, because you know what? What better than to just laugh at your own mistakes?
Yeah, I think so too. Also, sometimes, now, and this is kind of a technique, but I don't really I learned this from Katya, right?
Oh.
Samo, right? She said that, you know, think about the worst thing that could possibly happen, and then it's not gonna happen. So like, it'll be fine. But you have to be careful because, as she said, it's very important not to get stuck in morbid fascination. So yeah.
Yes.
But I hope that kind of relieves some of your anxiety. Like, you're not gonna have an ex run up to you during an interview.
Yeah. You know what, Harriet?
What?
Speaking of anxieties around many different things when it comes to being an adult, you know, I actually would love to talk to you about the anxieties around graduating.
Yeah.
And even just the, you know, transition that you get from feeling like a student to feeling like an adult. I'd love to know your thoughts.
Yeah, I can give you my 2 cents. I don't know if it's gonna mean much, but, you know, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. See you in a little bit. Interview Nate and Harriet. Welcome everyone to our special interview segment with Harriet and Zor. How are you doing today, Harriet?
Hi, this feels really weird.
It's weird. You're my co-host, but now you're my interviewee today.
Yes, I am. It's very
Yeah.
strange.
Well, today I wanted to ask you about graduation, though.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And for everyone watching, you know, you graduated last semester.
Yes, I did.
Currently, they are technically a student, but it's kind of with a non-degree seeking class, so.
Yeah, so I'm basically just taking some classes that I didn't have the opportunity to take while in undergrad. So just like taking a few classes here and there just to, you know, because I'm curious.
Well, I was thinking of my first question would be, if you can remember, I know it's so long ago, what was it like getting your diploma, walking across that stage?
Yeah, so fun fact, you don't get your diploma that day. They just hand you a blank thing, so sorry, just letting you know. But it happened so quick. It was nice to have my family and friends there, but you just kind of walk across the stage and you tunnel vision. Like, I couldn't hear anything. I could only see where I was supposed to go.
Dang.
Yeah, and so that was what it was like walking across. It's very quick. It goes by really, really fast.
I remember watching. It was a lot quicker than I had remembered even my high school graduation.
Yeah, I think the quickness comes from our colleges being separated from, like, we're not with, like, health science. We're with other communications people, so.
Well, do you feel like a full-fledged adult now that you have graduated?
So since I graduated, I'm working in the I'm working in the admissions department, and just kind of I serve as the assistant to the director of student outreach, and so in a way, I do feel a little more like an adult, even though I'm still taking like a class or two, like. I'm still technically a student, but it's very different because, you know, you're my friend and all my friends are still in school. And so I'll be like wanting to hang out or something and you guys can't go because you have class or something like that. So that was definitely it was definitely harder in the beginning. The beginning of the semester was definitely a lot harder because I just felt that was before my job started. So I just felt like I was in this sort of limbo, and it was not a fun feeling, but I feel a lot better now, you know, now that I have structure.
So you're saying adulting means just being alone all the time?
I would say adulting requires you to spend a lot more time with yourself than when you're a full-time student. Because when you're a student, you're always looking towards when's the next due date for an assignment, when's the next thing for this. My next class is in 30 minutes, like I need to go get lunch. But in my scenario, I'm not like a full-fledged adult, but I'm not a full student anymore. I'm kind of in this weird area. It's kind of just trying to fill up my day with things. So picking up hobbies, you know, practicing using my camera, just editing, you know, that kind of thing. So I do enjoy like where I work though. I love working here, and then I also love working at the admissions department. So
that's good. I mean, just living it day by day, right?
Yeah. That's what you have to do, is
yeah.
live it day by day.
Yeah. Well, I know, like myself, there are a lot of students right now who are kind of anxious to sort of get into that career mindset and start finding a job that will boost them towards that career path. Since you have had some experience with that, would you have any sort of advice to kind of alleviate that stress that students have?
Yeah, so I think when we graduate from college, we're expected to automatically get a job within our degree. That sometimes just does not happen.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a few jobs in between before you get that first real job that you got in your degree. So for right now, I'm not even going into broadcasting after I graduate. I'm gonna go teach abroad for a little bit. And so,
how exciting!
I know, it's very exciting, but as of right now, it's still going on. We don't know. That's another thing. Flexibility is so important, because I don't know if the borders are going to close, and so I can't, travel to Japan like I'm supposed to teach. It's all about being flexible, but also understanding that it is okay if you don't automatically get a job within your degree right off the bat.
Absolutely.
Just because, especially with our career, sometimes they expect experience that we don't really have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, we have App TV, and that is better experience than most, but still. So don't be too down on yourself if you have to, work at a grocery store or do something that has nothing to do with your degree, because I am a personal believer that every job that you have is going to help you in some way in the future.
Right.
So the skills and the knowledge that you gain from one job could potentially be used at a different job. You just never know. So that's why it's always so important to put your best foot forward and be kind to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely be kind to yourself. So I've had to learn that these past few months.
Yeah, I definitely get it.
Yeah.
I need to learn to be kinder to you. But speaking of going to Japan, you're going to be teaching English. So, going along the lines of what you just said, what sort of things are you hoping to kind of take away from this upcoming experience that you might be able to help with your future career?
Yeah, I definitely think, first of all, this whole experience is going to teach me the difference between mature optimism and immature optimism.
Wow.
And I think it's really important to know, yes, it's good to be optimistic when you go, but immature optimism is not okay. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows, and, just because you're young and youthful, yeah, you have that, enthusiasm, but you also still have to kind of look at things through a realness lens. And that was a big wake-up call for me when I graduated, because I'm a very future thinker. I kind of very optimistic, delusional.
I get it.
And so I think, the first thing, to answer your question, I think the first thing that I've learned is the difference between mature and immature optimism.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one thing I think I'm going to be able to carry with me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, being able to connect, and teaching is such a personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's so molding and morphing, and so being able to have those connections with not only adults but also children, because I'll be teaching both, I think that's going to really help me with future teams, with future projects, because I'll be working with people who are not like me, and I'm really excited to learn more. Also, another thing is being open to learning. I think we all constantly need to learn, because the moment where you stop deciding to learn is when you become stagnant, and the world is not stagnant. And if you stay in the same mindset that you've been in, the world will move on without you. And so it's really important, again, to just be mindful of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciated all of this very intelligent talk that you have offered here today. I feel a lot better about the future, graduating. It's good to know that we're kind of in the same boat.
Yeah, and something to realize is that the future is exciting. It's okay to be excited about that. I guess when you apply to these jobs, and I had to go through this too, applying through all these jobs, you're gonna get rejected, and dealing with that rejection is really how you deal with that rejection is really important. But you're supposed to be excited for your future. It's your future.
Absolutely.
And so just because you don't have immature optimism does not mean that you can't be excited for it.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I really thank you here today, Harriet.
Of course. I love you.
I love you too. I guess back to in studio Nate and Harriet then. Thank you, Harriet, so much.
Of course.
For doing this interview with me. I feel so much more mentally prepared. I feel like I learned so much about you. And I don't know, I'm just so excited for what the future holds in store for you.
Yeah, I'm also excited for what the future holds in store for you too. And also for anybody else who's graduating. Like, it might be scary and it might feel like something is ending, and in a way something is ending, but when one door closes, another door opens, and you can't write new chapters of your life if you keep rereading old ones.
Ooh.
So you have to move on. That's just how it is.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
I honestly love change most of the time.
Yeah. There's only, for sure there's only 3 things that are for certain in life: change, death, and taxes.
Right.
So, that's just... Anyway.
The inevitable. It's
But-
terrible, but inevitable?
Yeah. But, so, for the ending of our season here on Can't Think Straight, we actually let our crew do some really fun things. We let them throw pies in our faces.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really cool. Slow-mo.
Yeah, some slapstick.
Some slapstick comedy, you know what I'm talking about.
You know what? I think we all needed this. Like, we just need some pies thrown in our face. We need this catharsis. I think I'll feel better after. I don't know. We're just so tired, guys. We need
pies in our face.
We need to be cream pie, unfortunately.
Yeah, but let's cut to that, because I want to watch it. I don't want to wait anymore.
Oh my god!
Hi. This is our last skit of the season.
Yeah.
And as by in skit, we mean getting pies thrown in our face.
Cream pie, if you will.
Yeah. So, let's just,
We should just get into it.
yeah, we should.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
All right, let's do it. Well, I smell like milk.
I'm full of milk. Well,
Full of milk. Oh,
we hope y'all enjoyed this, though.
yeah, and we've loved being your co-host for Can't Think Straight, and you know, we're really excited for the future, and hopefully none of our employers ever see this.
Yeah. Or maybe they do.
Or maybe they do.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All
right.
Well, we're gonna cream pie ourselves now.
All right. Thanks, guys, for all the memories.
Thank you.
Ready? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're
Okay.
Sick! It's about to get into a fight. No. We're good. High five.
Wow, those pies were delicious.
Mmm.
like in Looney Tunes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to recreate it, but obviously I can't.
Yeah, it's okay though.
I am not a cartoon dog.
No.
Unfortunately.
But we're gonna take a short break really quick and
Yes.
then come back and do our very last outro.
What? Hurry,
Don't go
bye.
anywhere.
Do you like video game news and entertainment? Well, App TV's original gaming news channel Pixel Peak is back for our 8th season. Every other week we discuss news stories, give a game review, display gameplay, and more. Be sure to check out our new season bi-weekly on Thursdays at 3 on WatchAppTV.com, Sky Best Channel 20 and 1020, Spectrum Channel 198, or on App State's Campus Television Channel 23.3. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you next time on Pixel Peak.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. This is the Appalachian Weekly News.
I'm outside the courthouse where a Watauga High School student is on trial.
The App State men's basketball team started their title defense tomorrow night.
Be sure to catch new editions of the Appalachian Weekly News live at 12 p.m. every Friday to stay up to date on the latest news from campus and the community. See us on WatchAppTV.com, Sky Best Channel 20 and 1020, and Charter Spectrum Channel 198.
Welcome back, guys!
Hello. And so, just like that,
And just like that,
it's over. We're done.
it's quite sad, isn't it?
It's quite sad. But what for a theme going on is that our season is up. And what I'm really excited for, and hopefully that we did well, was set a firm foundation for the people who come after us. And I hope that it becomes something even better than what we started. But it's gonna be sad not knowing that I'm not gonna see you every other Monday. Honestly, every day.
Every day, bro.
Every day, bro.
No, it's not fair. I mean, while we are so excited for new things to happen for us and changes to happen, there's a lot of things that feel like, it's just going away. It's not fair because, we really do enjoy making this show and we really enjoy making content that we think y'all will get a laugh at or,
a kick.
Yeah, maybe you'll learn something new, which is always a great tidbit to have. But we created this show,
Yeah, we made it. This was something that we made together.
Right.
And now having to let go is something that is truly challenging, but also relieving in a way, because as much as fun as the show was, it was still a lot of work. And it's okay to feel that frustration. It's okay to feel like that because it's true, but it's okay to let go. And I think that's probably what I'm struggling with the most, because we're all gonna leave, and just I don't know. I'm just so thankful for our crew, really.
Me too. I'm thankful for everyone who has been involved in this show, for making things just come to be what they are. We finally get finished products and stuff, and it just feels so great to have something tangible that we made together, that we're both in, that I can just remember forever,
Yeah, and huge shout out to the people who were here for the first season: Haley, Kayla, Jay, Christina, Charlotte. We all love you, and even the other people who helped out just here and there. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching Can't Think Straight.
We really enjoyed your presence.
Yeah, we did. And so for the last time, bye.
Bye.
Okay, cool. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, am I starting it?
No,
Should we be like...
Nate, today. Oh, wait, no, that's. Okay. Was someone keeping track?
Ooh.
Minutes or-
Just at 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.